So the big news is that, drum roll please, that is the news. I cannot wait to show you guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just a little bit before my birthday. So birthday present to myself is clearing out my bank account. Good morning, guys. If I look exhausted, it's because I got up at 5 and we're driving, stuck in traffic. There was a snowstorm last night. I had to clean off, we got 6 inches of snow. I can't even believe that. I thought it was just supposed to be like a dusting, and all of a sudden it's winter. So anyways, we are stuck in traffic on the way to New York. What else is new? But we need to talk because a lot has happened in maybe 10 hours, the last 10 hours while you were sleeping. We have a lot to talk about. First of all, why is timing so bad in my life? I never ever have to drive in the snow. I work from home, it's not a big deal. And as soon as it decides to storm is the one time in the past 2 months I have to be at work in person. It's just a sick joke, honestly. Got my coffee. Let me know if you guys drink iced coffee when it's cold outside. I'm weird like that. Did not sleep well last night. There is a reason for it. So the big news is that, drum roll please, I am about to buy a house. Crazy. I haven't even been able to tell anybody because this literally happened at 9 o'clock last night, and everybody goes to bed so early around here, and I was like, guys, I need to talk about this. And then I left the house at 5 a.m. because I have to get to work. And so yeah, crazy. Oh yeah, my offer was accepted last night. It was pretty much instant communication as soon as we submitted it, which was shocking because the realtor, the seller's agent was ignoring my realtor because we were trying to ask verbally if they were okay with my number. He never responded. It was kind of weird. So I was and she texted, emailed, she was also, my realtor also was away this weekend. Such weird timing, guys. Such weird timing. So weird. Because I was gone for 3 days. No, because she was gone for 3 days, and then I was gonna be gone for 3 days, and now we had this whole hullabaloo all while we were all gone. And I'm felt bad because she was on a vacation for the weekend, and she has to try and contact this realtor who's not responding. And then I didn't really know what to do because I was gonna leave this morning, and I didn't know about if the offer was accepted, how am I gonna get them a check and all of that. I don't know. So anyways, thankfully so far it's all working out. Traffic is clearing, so thankfully that all worked out. So we submitted the offer on Sunday night at 7, I want to say, something like that, 6. And then within a little bit they countered, and they came $5,000 down from their asking price. My offer was $15,000 less than their asking price, and so then they came down 5. So then we had a gap of 10, so I just added another 5, and then they accepted. I think that's what they wanted to do. I wasn't going to just accept that counteroffer straight off the bat. The house has been sitting for more than a month, and interest rates are really high, and it's holidays. So either they sell it now before the holidays, or they're going to have to carry it for a while longer, I would think, because yeah, it's just going to be holidays time. The market is slower, interest rates are high, and they already did one price reduction, and they've already moved out pretty much. There's not that much stuff in there. So I'm assuming they probably don't want to carry that house for much longer. So anyways, that is the news. I cannot wait to show you guys. Well, hopefully everything goes well. I haven't even had an inspection, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's hard to be excited because I just have so much other stuff going on right now. Work is so busy, and I have my holiday party for work right now, which is why we're going into the city. And then, like, I don't know, driving and figuring things out and getting checks left and right. And, like, it is hard. If you're a first-time home buyer, let me know if you relate to this. But, like, I feel like it's really hard to go from, like, saving mode to spending mode in, like, the blink of an eye. And so I think that's kind of, like, the shock factor and, like, the nervousness that it's been wearing off, but it'll be okay. And yeah, it's just like, it's a shocking amount of money to just, like, clear out your funds and put it somewhere else. So yeah, so just figuring out, like, financially, all that stuff, figuring out what money I want to pull from where and how that's all going to work out. But I did owe them a pretty sizable check today as a deposit, so I was able to give them a personal check, which was great because I wasn't sure how I would get, like, a bank check to them, being 3 hours away, and I'm not going to be back till Wednesday, and the deposit is due within 3 days of the contract signing, and the contract signing ended up being on Sunday and not on Monday. So then Wednesday is kind of like pushing it. I don't know. So I was able to drop off a personal check early this morning in the mailbox and then get everything settled. And then my realtor will handle it from there. So, so that's step one. The next step is going to be inspection. So she gave me a list of some inspectors. I'm going to give them a call today, see if I can schedule something. Today's Monday. I'm thinking I'll be back on Wednesday afternoon, evening probably. So then I'll probably try and shoot for an inspection on Thursday. So that'll be within like 3 or 4 days of signing, because it needs to be within 10 days. And the earlier the better, in case there's a problem and we want to, like, go back and forth with any fixes or anything. It's not technically sold as is, so hopefully there's some flexibility if something does need to be addressed or credit or whatever. I also need to call a real estate lawyer. I'm in a state that uses lawyers. Some states use title companies if you haven't gone through this process before, but my state uses lawyers, so I'm gonna call a couple now today as well. Anyways, just rambling. This is gonna be a chatty video, but I cannot wait to show you guys this house. It is really cute, and I'm gonna make it really cute. And I think it serves all my purposes of wanting to have something that's comfortable for myself, and also in the future will be a rental. So that's the main goal of this property, is to turn it into a rental property. So I'm really excited about that. It's in a great town, one of the top school districts. It's right near a bunch of schools, so if people have kids and they want to rent in a certain school system or whatever, in a certain school district, that is a perfect place for them. The only thing that's weird about this house, and I think it's why I am able to get a much better price than if it were a different layout, is that there are a lot of stairs. So it's a pretty steep driveway, and then there's stairs leading up to it, and then there's 3 floors in the house and then a basement. So there's like the main floor, and then the second floor has a primary suite with a big walk-in closet, and then on the 3rd floor is 2 more big bedrooms and 2 big closets with those, and another bathroom. So there's a bathroom on the 3rd floor, on the 2nd floor, and a half bath on the 1st floor. So it's 2.5 baths, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And then there's a basement, which is kind of finished. Like, they did like tile floor and I think like a drop ceiling. I didn't take pictures of the basement for my dad to look at in advance, but praying. My main concern with this house is going to be like basement, foundation, and like water issues, because it's on a hill. I just feel like if maybe there's a higher chance for like erosion or some sort of like foundation cracking or water damage or something like that. I feel like it's fine, especially since the basement has been finished. Hopefully that's not a big deal. But yeah, and then the only other thing that is a negative about this house, well, there's 2 things. One is smaller than the other. One of the bigger things that I'm not happy about with this house is that there's no central air. And especially with it being 3 floors, I feel like it's going to get hot upstairs. So I'll need to get window units for all the bedrooms. You always get like a sheet that the seller fills out with everything that's going to be included in the sale, like all the appliances and stuff. So they're leaving all of that, but I don't know if they're going to leave that window unit. But anyways, I'll just have to get them. I could probably find some on Marketplace or whatever for now. But yeah, the main part, they also sell window units that are like low in the window, like it kind of like goes like around the windowsill and hangs down, so then the air conditioner is lower than the window, so your window only needs to be open like a couple of inches. Yeah, laundry on the second floor. The bathrooms are original from the 80s, but they're not awful, and the tile is in better shape than I thought in most of them from what I remember. So for now, we're not going to deal with bathrooms. And they just redid the kitchen, so it's white shaker cabinets, white subway tile, white granite counters, so it's a lot of white, and it's not my personal preference if I were to pick like my ideal finishes right now, but I think I can jazz it up a little bit and just decorate it. There is another issue in the kitchen where the fridge is sticking out into the kitchen, and it's on like a jutted out part in the wall, so the fridge is just like chilling in the middle of the room. I'll throw a picture in of what I'm talking about. Oh, my realtor's texting me. Let's see what she says. So yeah, but it's behind that is a closet, so I'm thinking of pushing the closet back, and then I'll be able to inset the fridge better. I could not believe I still have an hour and a half to drive. Whoops. Snow is flying everywhere off of everybody's cars, but not as much snow down here, just a light dusting. But yeah, this is what I'm looking like. This is what we're working with today, and that's all anybody's getting. The holiday party's tomorrow, so I bought one of those heatless curling things, so I'm gonna try and use that tonight. Anyways, I digress. What am I talking about? So that's the deal there. I am super excited. I just am a little bit terrified. I think it's just normal like commitment issue stuff, and it's all gonna be fine. And we might have to eat ramen noodles for a month until this all gets settled. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Right now kidding but not kidding. Right now my closing date is January 20th, just a little bit before my birthday. So birthday present to myself is clearing out my bank account. I am so excited to share everything with you guys. I can't wait to give you more details once everything is finalized for privacy and everything. I can't right now, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot more to come. I am so excited to decorate, to get some furniture projects, to flip some thrifted items, and get the place looking great. I don't really have much furniture, so we're gonna have to acquire everything, decorate, and I think you guys will have fun along with me. So if you like house stuff coming up, definitely subscribe and shoot me a like, and I cannot wait to get started. I'm trying to be rational, not get too ahead of myself. Let's see what happens with the inspection. I will update you guys as much as I can along the way. And yeah, can't wait to give you guys more advice as well on house shopping, home buying, this whole process, how it's been for me. And I hope you guys will find these videos entertaining and useful, and really excited about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one very soon. Bye guys. Having a Siri connected to your car is pretty useful, guys. I just had Siri read the text from my realtor. So basically she just told me that my pre-approval for my mortgage waives the appraisal. So I guess that's a good thing, right? I don't need an appraisal? Oh yeah. I don't know if that's normal. I'm assuming not, since my realtor seems excited about it. I will keep you guys updated on what that means. I am so excited for this next phase, and I will catch you guys in the next one.